Undo What You Love series. On today's episode, I have Brael.
Hi.
She is an editor, she's a producer, she has no limits, no boundaries, and that's why we're talking about your journey today. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me. I'm so excited.
I'm so excited to have you. So, okay, you went to film school. You're an editor now, and
Yes.
you have been. That was your first job out of college, like big girl job.
Yeah. So my first big girl job out of college was working for a aviation company, and it was an editing position, but it was also like all types. Like we did everything because the team was so small. So when I started, it was there was basically no video team, and I helped build it. Very corporate, very technology driven, very much different than what I went to film school for. But it was also like really cool experience because I did wear so many hats. So I was pre-production, writing, scripting, coming up with concepts for videos, filming things, filming videos with executive leadership, and like filming marketing videos for social platforms and editing. And I kind of knew that editing was more of my passion.
Since you did so many things, you focused on what you wanted, and then that took you to Nashville.
Yes. Yeah, so I was there for 5 years. And like I said, it was a good learning experience, but ultimately it wasn't what I wanted to do. It wasn't the field I wanted to be in. I went to film school because I wanted to be in entertainment. I wanted to create content that I loved, and I got an opportunity to work for the Opry in Nashville, here in Nashville. And I took it. I just like basically moved in 3 weeks and booked it, got here. And it was only a post editing position. So that was my sweet spot because it was like, cool, I get to work in a place where I could really like own my craft and like become a better editor and like really learn the ropes of what it's like to be in the music industry.
Yes. Now you're on a new chapter in California. Was there ever a time that you felt like giving up? Like this wasn't maybe on the wrong path, and what made you get back on track?
There was a point there where I was feeling very unmotivated in editing. And that's actually what I like about this new opportunity is that I'm doing things outside of just editing. So I'm still in the post-production world, which is where I love. I love the finishing touches that you make on content, but the actual editing part, like there was a point where I was feeling very unmotivated in like 2020. And I would say then I thought about like giving it up and not trying to stay in the entertainment industry and like go back to school and maybe get another degree and just go in a different field. And that was a really viable option. I'm not saying I won't ever do that, but I think I had like a real talk with myself at one point and kind of again like weighing your options. Like I thought about if I did walk away from this without getting to where I want to be, how would I feel about that? And I decided that I would feel like shit. Like I wanted to.
Like it's not an option.
It's not an option. I tried so hard to get to where I want, and like, and until I get there, like I'm gonna keep trying.
Like that is a lot to think about, and the answer should be go after your dream. Because I feel like it's a personal hell if you just like give up on it, and just never know the what if. Even if it doesn't, isn't exactly what you want, you're still on this ever-going path, and that's what I love about your story. It's a path that has so many different levels, and you're growing at each opportunity that you get, and that's why your story is so beautiful.
I love that because I feel like that's initially what I try to do is like how can I grow, like where can I grow in this, like I do feel like sometimes like people, so my dream when I was 5 is not going to be the same dream I have now. Like it's like you have to constantly like reevaluate and see where you are because maybe your dreams shift too.
Yes, and that's okay.
And that's okay.
And that's okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so my last question to you: do you love what you do?
I do love what I do. I think it's funny because I feel like I haven't exactly arrived, at what I thought I would be doing right now or by now, or like where I feel like I want to go, but I feel so much more close. Like I feel closer to it than, you know, even just a year ago. So like I can honestly say I do love what I do, and it's just cool too. Like I'm finally in a place where I get to work on content that I actually watch. Like
Yes.
that was always my goal. Like it's like it doesn't feel like work to me because of that. It feels like play. Like it feels like holy shit, I get to geek out over this show or over this like this movie or whatever. And regardless of what y'all do in the office, I'm still gonna be watching this at home.
Right,
you know?
exactly.
So I absolutely love what I do. I feel like my inner child or my 5-year-old self, you know, is like really happy.
I love that.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for sharing your journey.
Thank you for inviting me.
Of course. Bye, y'all.
Bye.